हे गाइस, हंटर बर्ड इज़ हियर और आप सबका स्वागत है होराइजन ज़ीरो डॉन के एक और गेम प्ले वीडियो में। और हम मिशन कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं। जाना किधर है?
Just a moment of your time, please.
Take a look at these wires.
लास्ट मिशन में इसकी बहन मर गई थी। क्या नाम था इसका? मेरे को तो नाम भी याद नहीं रहता। जो भी था, कोई तो था।
We all have our place in the order of things.
अच्छा, हम अभी किंग से मिलने आए हैं।
Don't look to me for
ऐसे जल्दी चले जाती है।
far cry from those days.
ये अभी भी यहीं बैठा है
I've
क्या?
sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
See, it was what you are really asking. This isn't the time.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
मैं तो मार दूंगा साले को अगर मेरे हाथ में आया तो। गो टू वेयर हाउस। कहाँ है? अच्छा, यहाँ है। मेरे हाथ में है ना वो बंदा। मैं तो साले को टेटवा दबा दूंगा उसका।
Oseram are hardly better than Nora. They live among piles of
Productive days and quiet nights.
अरे कहाँ जा रहा है? अच्छा, इसमें जाना है।
A spring in your step today?
मैं सही हूँ।
This is the place? You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
कौन सी है एमओ? ये रख लेता हूँ.
If that bomb goes off,
That's a
the
lot
blaze
of
will ignite in a
blaze.
firestorm. If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
कैसे?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
धक्का दे दो, धक्का दे दो.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Investigate the area. कौन सा एरिया? यही? हाँ यही एरिया है.
Explosion wasn't on purpose.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Able-bodied adventurers,
Hurry up!
preferably
Get to
with
the
no
fire and
friends or
set up a
family.
bucket line!
But I'm not choosy. Fine goods for a fair price.
Take a look at these wares.
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the
ये कहाँ जा रहा है?
Moment of your time, Outlander?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
अच्छा इधर है यार.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
चलो. इसके ऊपर से नहीं है कोई? भाई नहीं, ऊपर नहीं जाना मुझे. वो साइड में कैसे कूदूं? इस साइड में कूद ही नहीं रही. ले भाई मैं अटक गया. अच्छा अब हुआ ना। अरे मर गई गई तेल लेने गई एलॉय। स्किप कर सकता हूँ मैं? ओके प्लीज अब मत मरियो, मतलब मेरे हाथ में ही है। मार दूं क्या पट से हेडशॉट?
About to get loud.
Not even.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
अरे आया था इसमें डिस्ट्रॉय।
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Contact!
You're starting.
एक मिनट। अरे भाई।
Can we finish this? I've got a son god to kill.
I could shoot you with my eyes closed.
बस।
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Devil.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
majestic, murderous glinthawks!
और कौन है?
Okay, that helps.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
नहीं है.
Now's my chance.
अरे अभी मरा नहीं वो? हो गया खत्म? भाग ना गया हो?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Talk to Abby, talk to Aaron, talk to Dower option. Oh, उससे क्यों बात करूँ मैं?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Like you used Ursa. I'm not substitute. I need on my way.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
चलो उससे बात कर लेते अब।
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
चलो मिशन कंप्लीट, द सन शॉल फेल। चलो अब है मिशन मार्कर्स एंड। मैं दिखाओ भाई कहाँ जाना है हमें। माँ की आँख, लग रहा है सीधा वहीं टेलीपोर्ट होना पड़ेगा। चलो भाई मैं वहीं मिलता हूँ सीधा। तो भाई अब हम यहाँ पहुँच गए हैं, काफ़ी ट्रैवल करके आया हूँ। मैंने ये मैप भी अनलॉक कर दिया था। ये था यहाँ पे, क्या था ये, मैंने इसको भी ये कर दिया, ओवरराइट कर दिया। मैप मैंने अनलॉक कर दिया और अभी हम यहाँ एच पर आ गए हैं, मेकर्स एंड पर। देखते हैं क्या है। ये तो ऐसा लग रहा है पूरी कॉलोनी है जहाँ पे पूरा वो क्या कहते हैं उसको, हैजर्ड आया हुआ है।
The snow's got a bite out here.
अरे भैंस की आँख, करोजन है इधर। तो मुझे जाना है उधर। इधर से जा सकता हूँ नहीं घूम के? ओ भाई,
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Over here! It's
अबे
her!
यहाँ बंदे हैं। मुझे पता ही नहीं मेरे बंदे इधर है। मेरी एमो खत्म हो गई।
Might prove a challenge.
अरे मेरी एमो खत्म हो गई। एक मिनट, मैं फंस गया। भाई हर जगह से पिट रहा हूँ। एक मिनट।
The eclipse and corrupted machines cooperating. One happy family.
मर रहा भाई। ये डॉज क्यों नहीं कर पाती है? मैं दिख नहीं रहा, मैं उससे लड़ रहा हूँ। एक मिनट, एमो बना रहा हूँ फटाफट। और हाँ, मैंने एक दो वेपन नया बना लिया है मेरे पास। अब अच्छे अच्छे वेपन हो गए। एक ये स्लिंग टाइप सा है, ये बम फेंकता है कुछ, और एक ये स्लिंग है मेरे पास, ये भी बम सा कुछ फेंकता है। और ये वेपन तो है ही जो मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ। मैं इनको वो भी नहीं कर सकता था, रैट, मुझे, क्योंकि मुझे जाना ही इधर है। अबे पकड़ो, देखियो, मजाक कर रही है। भाई क्या चल रहा है इधर?
An explosion.
एक मिनट, मैं वो बना लूं। पर्पल पर्पल, कुछ तो पर्पल मिला। एंशिएंट वेसल, मुझे लगा कोई मोड मिलेगा। ओ भाई,
Another explosion.
मैं इनके ऊपर नहीं चढ़ सकता क्या? इन्वेस्टिगेट द एक्सप्लोजन। नीचे जाना पड़ेगा मुझे। अरे यार,
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational.
भाई ये क्या है?
Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
इसे कैसे मारूंगा मैं? वीकनेस फायर और फ्रीजिंग है। वीकनेस फायर और वो है, स्ट्रेंथ है कोरोजन।
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about. My name. I'll never get into that tower unless I destroy that thing first.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
ओ भाई, अंधा कर दिया। अरे एक मिनट, अंधा नहीं, ये चीटिंग। ये भी साला गोली अब बरसा रहा है। चलो वो तो डाउन है। हाँ, आप कौन है बताओ? एक मिनट, तुम्हें बताता हूँ मैं। कोई ऊपर से मार रहा है। और कहाँ है? उससे पहले मैं को इसको लूट लूं। भाई क्या चीज है ये? Deathbringer.
All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
भाई साहब, ये क्या था? कटसिन के लिए तैयार।
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh! What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh?
कहाँ जाना है मुझे?
Figures.
यहीं.
Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
खुल गया?
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
मुझे लगा ये खुलेगा ही नहीं. Oh, bhai. Search the information about the Elswick.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell.
Eh?
Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
अरे यार ड्रॉप कैसे होते हैं इससे? तो वो जो स्टार्टिंग में जो आया था उसके अंदर भी कुछ ऐसा ही होगा. मतलब हो सकता है कुछ ऐसा ही होगा.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
कहाँ से है? भाई कितना बड़ा एरिया है ये? साला मैं डर गया. डरा दिया भाई.
Looks like I can climb here.
क्लाइम करके जाना पड़ेगा. अच्छा नहीं, इधर से नहीं जा सकते, नीचे से ही जाना पड़ेगा मुझे. एक मिनट, इस पे चढ़. इस पे नहीं चढ़ना यार, उस पे क्यों चढ़ जाती है? अबे आगे बढ़ बढ़। अबे एक उल्टा कहाँ जा रही है? मैं डी दबा रहा हूँ, ये कहाँ जा रही है? आगे भी कुछ है भाई, यहीं जाऊँ?
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
भाई इतनी ताकत है तेरे अंदर?
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
एक मिनट, मुझे किस पे जाना है? ऊपर जाना है?
Frost on my eyelashes.
ओ भाई, यहाँ से गिरा तो मौत ही है। इसके ऊपर भी जाने का है क्या कोई रास्ता उसका? भाई ये कहाँ आ गया मैं?
I'd have to ditch something.
मैं तो काफी ऊपर आ गया। इधर कुछ है कि एक बार देख लो भाई, कोई भरोसा नहीं है, क्या पता कुछ निकल जाए। ये ऑफिस है क्या है? कहाँ है ये इसका ऑफिस? कसरत है आज तो एलॉय की अच्छी खासी। नीचे रह गई क्या? मैं ऊपर जा सकता हूँ? मैं नीचे ऊपर आ गया कुछ ज़्यादा ही। ये कहाँ हो चले जाएगी ऊपर? देखता हूँ मैं। कूद, अरे कूद। मैं मर ना जाऊँ बस। वैसे नीचे से रास्ता कोई दिख नहीं रहा था, कोई ऐसा तो नहीं कहीं ऊपर से जाना हो रास्ता ऊपर से? अरे नहीं, यहीं से। भाई क्या है ये? कसम से समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मुझे तो।
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
मैं नीचे कूद जाता भी। ओ भाई,
made it. Wonder what we'll find.
ये है ऑफिस इसका। इसको कैसे पता कि ये ऑफिस है इसका?
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data point. कहाँ है?
Elizabeth, good to, It's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
अच्छा
The final file has been recovered.
तो इनकी गलती की वजह से ये सब कुछ हो रहा है क्या? मेरे को मैप में ये कुछ आ रहा है. अच्छा मैं 12th फ्लोर पर हूँ. ओ भाई इतने फ्लोर है इस पे. अगर तुम यहाँ देख सकते हो तो मैं 12th फ्लोर पर हूँ. मतलब इन लोगों की गलती की वजह से ये सब कुछ हुआ है क्या? डिस्ट्रक्शन कुछ है, ये चालू नहीं है वो.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
और ये जीरो रन है क्या चीज?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart...
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
You're insufferable, you know that? Let's get on with this. Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
तो ये quest हो गया complete. Markers end. एक मिनट मैं देख लूँ. The Grave Horde. तो ये क्वेश्चन हो गया, ये क्वेस्ट हो गया कंप्लीट. आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं. आई होप कि तुम्हें वीडियो पसंद आई हो. पसंद आई तो लाइक करना, शेयर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, टेक केयर.